Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. Sexy Ann here. Just wanted to address something really quickly. I realize there's a trend going on right now where men have decided to take the hair off their heads and put it on their face. These overgrown beards. Now, issue number one that I have with it, but before I get into the issues, let me just say, it don't fit everybody. Okay? Some of them, the hair kind of grow like a patchy and it don't really full out. So them do the thing. I don't know if it's paint. I don't know what they use, but they do a thing where they kind of shape it in through and listen, it don't look good. Okay, so let me talk about the issues that I'm having with the afro on the face. First of all, the texture. Now listen, gentlemen, I know I don't really do a lot of hair care, something with the hair on the head, so maybe that's why I don't realize how to take care of the other hairs. But the crusty hair on your face chafe up inner thighs. You have to be considerate to the women in your life. You know, when you have to face the matter and give her some cunnilingus action, all of that chafe up the inner thighs and make it difficult for us to go about our everyday lives. Okay, so put a little soft, little moisturizer in the hair, man. Soften it up a little, you know. Soften facial hair. There are products that you can use. Now the good people in the cosmetic business have made different products that you can use to soften up the hair on your face. Like seriously, you can cut off some and wash part. It's really crusty. And then, see, aren't you gonna stop growing it at a point? I mean, are you trying to get it to a point where you can put rollers in there? Are you planning to put in some Brazilian hair? You're trying to do a press and curl? I mean, at some point, you don't think you should say, okay, stop, this is enough? Actually saw a gentleman who braided his and put little rubber bands on it. Like, seriously, that's where we're going. So next time I'm going to see somebody wearing beads in theirs and barrettes and clip and bubbles. I don't know what's going on with the facial hair. Listen, it's too much. I mean, I get the 5 o'clock shadow thing. I can work with that. You know, look at George Michael did that back in the day. I can work with that. And a little bit longer. I understand the hair bumps and all of that makes it uncomfortable to clean shave. But Lord, man, you don't have to go from that to afro on the face. I mean, it doesn't have to be that extreme. I mean, I know Rick Ross brought this thing. I think he's probably the first one that I saw wearing it. But now everybody walking around looking like Muhammad. Seriously. Pull it back, gentlemen. Pull it back. And as I said, it don't fit all. Oh no? A lot of people don't have the head, the shape head to accommodate the beard on the face. So please to balance it. As I said, everybody's going to do their own thing. This is just how I personally feel about it. So, you know, don't run and go shave because I say you're supposed to do it. But I just think it's too much now, man. This thing I want to try to catch up in one and braid and all and something. If it can catch up in one, it's too long, in my opinion. And if you insist on keeping it, please, gentlemen, invest in some products to soften it up. Please, I beg you to think of the inner thighs of the women in your lives. Public service announcement brought to you by Dr. Sexy and on behalf of all the inner thighs of the women. In any case, guys, please remember you can always follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram at Dr. Sexy and send me your questions, drsexylive@gmail.com, and check my blog out, drsexyan.com. Later, guys.